Start with sitting in any cross-legged comfortable position. Relaxing hands and knees, thighs, extending through the crown of your head. Closing your eyes for a moment. Bringing awareness to all body, sitting upright on the floor. Just slide awareness, start with the feet, up through the legs, against the floor, through the body, torso, front and back, arms. Bring awareness through the neck, into the head, noticing the weightless head on top of your spine. Shifting awareness to breath and observing the natural inhale, exhale. So bring yourself to the state, full focus throughout the body. Presence in the moment throughout the practice. Just noticing the patterns of natural breath. And then gently releasing that. Gently opening the eyes, and we start with the neck today, bringing the chin down towards the chest with exhale. Inhale, drawing the jaw up towards the sky. And repeating 2 more times. Exhale down, keeping shoulders soft, and up. 1 more. Coming back to neutral position. With exhale, bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. And exhale, move to the other side gently. And repeat 2 more times, trying to keep shoulders soft. Gently come back, twisting, exhaling through the crown, bringing the right ear over the right shoulder and to the other side. Just keep extending through the crown here, so there's no damage, no compression in the neck. And just do 1 more. And then gently come back to neutral position, finishing up with 3 big circles with the head all around, feeling that you're controlling when you're going backwards, the movement through the other side and forward. You might bring the tongue towards the roof of your mouth if you feel uncomfortable going back. Reverse and have 1 breath cycle, 1 movement all around. When we finish, we keep the chin down towards the chest. Interlace the fingers, relax the weight of the arms into the back of the head very gently, without pressure. Just a little stretch the back of the neck. Keep breathing and observing sensation. Gently releasing, I bring the thumbs under my chin. Trying to press my chin up and forward, stretching here. A little bit resist with the chin. And we're just finishing, stretch to the sides. Bringing the 1 ear towards the shoulder, other arm on the head, and a little bit you pulling with the fingers, just slightly head up and over to the side. More this type of direction of your head. Finding the tight spot and releasing. into the spot. Coming back to neutral position and other side. Only if it's okay at the fingers. Otherwise, there's no need to push in the neck. Deep breath at least. And gently releasing. Let's collect the hands through sides, reach up towards sky. Now add some back, extending with the crown, bringing the palms together, looking through. Exhale, releasing. Just do 2 more with your own breath. Reaching over, extending, down, and 1 more. Right fingertips step forward, left arm up, stretch to the side. And switching to the other side. Just a little warm up here before the practice. From here, we straight away bring the legs wide. And just rise up a little bit on the sitting bones, checking you're sitting upright, not collapsing backwards. If you need to, knee slightly bent in this position. Trying to push with the heels, feet apart, toes towards you, soft through the shoulders. Inhale, we'll bring the hands forward, interlace fingers, creating grip here and keeping the arms parallel to the floor. Bring the hands towards your left toes first. With exhale, start the movement, asana, rolling from using your hips and the back forward, from toes to toes towards the other leg. And with inhale, going backwards. So continue circle here, 1, and repeat 4 more. Exhale, forward, inhale, back, 2. Feeling like using your corset of the muscles around the torso and the hips and the legs. 3, 4. I'm trying to keep my back straight. And the last one, 5, reversing. Exhale, forward, inhale, back. Trying to keep shoulders down, the one around, but we controlling them. And keep a nice and long neck. Feel like you're releasing the hips, releasing the sides of the body and back. Arms waking up and getting strong. We do about 5, so last big circle. Staying here, bringing the right hand on the left leg, reaching with the left arm up, nice twist. And then I'll switch to the other side. Inhale. And let's just move from side to side. Exhale. And inhale. Open diagonally, back straight. And just move more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Stay in the last one here for 3 deep breaths, focusing on stretching and twisting same time. Reach with the crown forward and legs stay firm against the floor. And then another side. Three breaths. And then gently coming back to neutral position, collecting the legs. Sit on the hips, hug the knees, rock and roll, forward and back, releasing the tension. And from here, cross the ankles and find myself in tabletop position. Bring yourself towards back of the mat, feet together, and we'll just sit on the heels. Remember, if it's too uncomfortable for the knees, you can always modify and stay here kneeling. We'll do the kneeling salute today. Palms from the heart, soft shoulders, extend through crown. Just bring awareness to the breath at the heart area and have several deep breaths. Continue staying with the breath throughout. Open and rise. Bring the arms through sides or through front. Rising on the knees, so reach through fingertips, slightly arch Taking deep inhale. Exhale, dive down, bring the palms on the floor into the child position. Inhale, looking forward between the palms and slide into the cobra. So you can go tabletop easier, a little bit closer to the floor. Pointing the toes, joining shoulder blades. Rising out in an easy cobra. Tacking the toes, coming back, tabletop, and then rising the hips and find your mountain position. We'll just have one exhale here. Next inhale, bend the left knee and step forward towards left fingertips, right knee on the floor. Fingertips slightly touching floor. Inhale, open up the heart space. And with exhale, I step forward into forward fold, feet together. Knees soft for now, head down, shoulders down. Trying to close in gap between thighs and the belly. Inhale, rising up. I'll use both hands through front. You can bring them through thighs. Using the strong legs, reaching up through the fingertips, slightly arch. Exhale, dive back down into forward fold. Same leg, right leg will go back, step wide, knee on the floor, melt hips, inhale. And with exhale, step into mountain, back again. Releasing here, go a little bit deeper. Keep the heels off the floor for first round. Dropping the knees after exhale. Chin chest to the floor and sliding into the cobra. And with exhale, coming back to child position. So feet relaxed, head down, shoulders down, palms reaching forward, hips back. Inhale, push the shins, rise up into the slight arch, kneeling position. Exhale, hands from the heart, sitting down. Having one breath cycle to releasing any tension. Continue on the left side, reaching up all the way, maybe slightly arch. Exhale, child position here. Make it nice and comfortable, just releasing the forehead towards the floor. Inhaling, sliding through. Bring yourself through tabletop, remember. And exhale, straight away. Tuck toes and roll into your mountain. Releasing the breath here. This time, right foot going wide back forward. Knee on the floor. Fingertips slightly touching the floor, just like in a Surya Namaskara. Left foot forward, releasing head and shoulders down, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Reaching through little fingers, slightly arch. Active legs, dive back down. Keep the back straight, focusing on the breath. Left foot will go back. Inhaling, opening the heart space. And exhale, stepping into the mountain. After exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows, slide into cobra. This time you can go a little bit higher. And with exhale, just shift hips back, mountain, child position this time. Shashankasana, head down. Inhale through the shins, rising on the knees. Exhale, hands from the heart. Vajrasana, 3 breaths. Repeat 2 more rounds, a little bit aiding dynamic expression into this asanas. Going with the flow. Inhale, reaching through little fingers. Exhale, child, hips back, keep gazing forward. Inhale, slide through, cobra. Sumiro asana, checking toes, rolling back. Left foot forward, right knee on the floor. Inhale or lunge. Exhale, fold down towards the toes. Inhale, reaching through little fingers. Exhale, down and down. Right foot wide back. Inhale, melting the hips here, trying to push the hips forward. Exhale, mountain. Knees on the floor, chin chest, sliding into cobra one more time. Exhale, child position. Throw fingertips up. Push the hips slightly forward. Exhale, Vajrasana. Inhale, left side. Exhale, child. Bhujangasana, join shoulder blades. Tuck toes, shift back. Use the core muscles. Right foot forward, left knee on floor. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, diving down. Left foot wide back, inhale. Gazing up. Exhale into mountain. Knees, chin, chest on the floor. And inhale into the cobra. Releasing to your child. Strong legs pushing the floor, rising you up. Arch. Exhale, release. One more, reaching up. Exhale, Shashankasana. Bhujangasana with inhale. Sumirasana with exhale. Left foot forward in breath, through lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Reaching through little fingers. Diving down. Right wide back. Step, exhale, mountain. Again, airplane posture, hover. And inhale, slide through. Exhale, child. Finishing this side. Inhale, reaching through the fingers. Hands from the heart. Last side, reaching up. Child. Cobra, inhale. Sumirasana, melting. Right foot forward, left side. Exhaling, stepping, very controlled. Keep breathing, inhaling, rising up. Exhaling, diving down. Left foot back, inhale. Right foot back, exhale, mountain. Knees, chin, chest. Cobra. Child position. Rising up, reaching up, maybe slightly arch more. And with exhale, hands from the heart, eyes closed. Soften shoulders, extending through crown. Straight line coming through the spine, back of the head. Soft the muscles of face. Release eyebrow center, inner gaze. And observe the natural breath and sensations right now. Full awareness and the energy rushing through the heart space right now. Anahata chakra. If you need to release your arms, bring them along the body and stay quietly, absolutely without any movement, just observing vibrations throughout the body. Go, feeling quite warm with upper body and torso in the core. Just do some movement on the side of the body. So come back to your high plank. Walk the hands slightly forward. So creating straight line, tuck the toes. You can also stay with the knees on the floor, but create this nice straight line through the body. Or we'll rise the knees off the floor, finding position for the high plank. I'll take the feet a little bit wider, kind of shoulder width, so I have space. Next inhale, you will drop the heels towards the right, keeping the right palm into the floor so it stay under your shoulder. And if it's available, reach the left arm all the way up, directly towards the sky. Side plank here, feel like you're pushing hips up, this side of the body active, and you're opening the chest towards the sky. Next exhale, looking down, bring the hand back. Come back to a high plank or knees on the floor, remember, anytime. And we'll switch to other sides, heels to the left. So remember, if you have knee on the floor, left knee stay on the floor. Reach out the right arm, keep pushing hips up. Here, the full variation, trying to open the chest up towards the sky. Strong left hand, so we're not collapsing in the left shoulder. Exhale, looking down, coming back. And let's try to switch 3 times each side. Inhale to the right, exhale down. Inhale to the left, exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Strong, use the core when you roll from side to side. Other side. And the last one. Inhale, exhale down. From here, tip forward, toes, knees on the floor. If you need to bend the elbows, lower down towards the floor. Release. Just bring the elbows under shoulders, Sphinx or easy cobra. Feet relaxed, soft shoulders, push the ribcage forward. Have a couple of deep breaths, releasing the tension created in the shoulders. Side plank, it's mostly about sides of the body, core. So if you feel too much in the upper body, you should start engaging more through the rest of the core and legs. Take off this weight off your upper body. Let's have a couple more breaths here. I'm trying to push my heart space towards the front and lift it. Gently release, bring the forehead on the floor. Arms along the body, palms facing up. Bring the feet a little bit more together. With inhale, trying to rise the hands off the floor. Using triceps and drawing shoulder blades. Rise the head as well. Bring the gaze forward. For 3, 2, 1. From here, I'm interlaced fingers. Point the index finger back. Now trying to one more time rise up. Join your shoulder blades. Savasana. Just give a little stretch for your upper body. Exhale, forehead down, release the arms. Have 3 smoothing breaths. And make a transition. Palms both sides of the chest. Coming back through the child, hips back. Extending, stretch it out, creating tall spine, releasing lower back in this position. Fingers reaching forward, hips back. And then rising up. Stepping halfway towards top of the mat, feet wide as the side of the mat. You can keep the heels off the floor if you need to. Otherwise, you'll sit down into the squat between the hips, hands from the heart, creating tall spine. I'm pushing with the elbows into my knees, extending through the crown, creating tall spine, having 3 breaths. Now you're breathing into all the pelvic floor and the pelvis. We have a little squatting sequence from here, bringing the arms forward, knees pointing forward as far as you can, and you're trying to use your thighs and hips here to rise up into standing position. Good. Rise on your toes. Exhale, release the heels and back down into the squat. And let's repeat 4 more. Inhale, using the hips, rising toes. Exhale down into the squat. 3 more. Inhaling up, feel you squeezing belly button in. And 2. Sitting down. Go all the way. And 1 more. Inhale, reaching up. Toes. Sitting down into squat. 1 more time, palms from the heart, extend. And from here, very gracefully, bring the fingertips floor, rise the hips, walk the feet towards each other, bend the knees, release into forward fold. Just have a nice deep forward fold, bringing the weight on the balls of the feet, so you're a little bit leaning more forward, stretching backs of the legs. At the same time, keeping gap closed here. Inhale, rising up into half a lift, fingertips or floor on the shins, rolling shoulders back, bringing the belly in, folding down. And inhale, rising up, hands to sides, straight spine, reaching palms over the head, and releasing. Taking right foot forward, left foot back, taking legs fly wide for warrior 2. So bring the toes slightly back and create straight line through torso, hips open towards the side of the mat. Inhale, bring the arms level with the shoulders. extending through crown, taking deep breath. Ground the feet into floor, very importantly, and then using thigh muscle, bend the knees so your knee will stay over the ankle, this position. Back leg straight and the hips on one line. So we're not collapsing left hip forward, or we're not collapsing hips back. So keeping them aligned as much as you can. Now soft shoulders and have 3 deep breaths. From here, lean forward through right fingertips, bring the elbow or thigh, left arm up directly, and let's try to bring past the ear towards the front, creating straight line, back leg, arm, fingers spread or together, but the palm facing down. Gazing under the arm towards the sky, or aiding the right fingertips floor, creating deeper stretch. Focusing on the lower back stretch, all the spine stretch through the crown, reaching through fingers. Left heel grounded into floor. 3 breaths. Gently releasing, bringing the hands both sides of the front foot. I will have to slightly step forward, back leg turn the toe, front knee bended, and the fine position of the runner. Here I'm focusing on activate my hip flexor, knee straight. 3 breaths. One more, and releasing, dropping the knee on the floor. Just release the toe on the floor if you need to, keep it tacked. Rise up, bringing the hands on thigh, take inhale, extend through crown, melt hips down forward, just a little bit stretching out now the hip flexor. And releasing. We're practicing lizard asana today. For that one, you can slightly shift the foot to the side, so you can bring both hands inside of the leg. You can keep the back toe tacked, so you can a little bit push more into floor. Focusing on rolling shoulders away and creating flat back or even arch through the back, and trying to continue drawing the knee towards your elbow. So it wants to collapse, foot want to rise up, keep it down. Ground through all 4 points of your foot into floor and bring yourself forward as much as you can. Feeling quite stretched by now here, maybe bringing the outside elbow on the floor to finishing another 5 deep breaths, or both elbows on the floor. Don't rush to go down by expense of running through the back. Keep your back nice and straight. Keep squeezing the right knee in. The lower we go, the more it's want to collapse to the side. Deep in breath in, exhale out, melting the hips towards the floor, releasing any tension in the both legs. From here, I might just stay here practicing, or you can try a little balance posture, so do a little bit shift to the side, have space. We're trying to bring the right shoulder under the thigh. So what I do, I bring the hand at the back of my ankle, bringing myself down towards the floor and kind of sliding the shoulder under the thigh. Both hands firmly into floor, elbows bended, and start moving the foot forward. So here you can eventually going into a split, rising the foot off the floor. Rise the back knee and feel like you're a little bit leaning forward. Could be your first preparation for full variation of this asana, or you can try it forward, and I have space because I have wall. Trying to lean forward and bring yourself to the sides. Keep spreading the legs. Releasing the foot down, leg back, rising up into upper dog or cobra. And let's release into the mountain. When you perform this asana, make sure you don't have wall to the side. 3 deep breaths. Keep shoulders softening away and pressing back. Coming back up, walk yourself towards the top of the mat. Half a lift, fall down. Inhale, rising up, collecting the palms from the top of the head and releasing. Now repeat on the other side. I'll be facing away so I can show on the other side this asana. Taking the feet in one line again, pushing the leg back. Warrior 2 first, hips aligned, left toes forward, back toes slightly forward, hands through sides, melting down. When you run the feet into floor, into warrior 2. Make sure torso over the hips so we're not leaning forward too much. Collect the belly. Make sure the hips open towards other side of your mat. Knees stay directly over ankle and gazing through left fingertips. Slide awareness through the body and sink into asana. Hold it absolutely stable and weightless by engaging through all parts of the body. Leaning forward through fingertips, elbow, thigh, reach up. And shaky variation goes slightly deeper. 3 breaths or even fingertips will reach the floor. But keep keeping your shoulders, hips in the same plantar surface, like you imagine they're on the wall. Right heel ground into floor, long leg. Deep stretch for the waistline, obliques here, back muscles. Transiting into the runner on the left side. So shift slightly, foot forward, knee bended, knee straight, toes, heel off the floor, toes on the floor, front knee over the ankle, engaging back, hip flexor. And then dropping it down. Just for a moment, rise up. Stretch out your hip flexor forward and down. Now relaxing the back leg, so now hip flexor is soft and it's passive stretch. And from here we're trying lizard. So a little bit shift foot to side, bring the hands in for inside of the leg. Soft shoulders extend through crown. Collect your left knee in. And go like you're going to the halfway. You might even be on the fingertips. Here trying to keep both shoulders, both hips equally towards the floor. I know it could be hard. We're trying. Each and every asana in your yoga practice will be so individual, depends on your body, where you are, how you feel this day, where's your energy, what you've been doing before, where you mentally, what you've been eating before the practice. So there's no right or wrong. And when we give you alignment guidance in yoga, it's just so you not harm yourself and you eventually progress easier and faster. But otherwise, some people have little readjustments for themselves. Let's try to go down more, maybe on the elbows. I like to go first 1 elbow, then maybe 2. If I feel extra stiff, shoulders away. Keep collecting the knee in. It wants to collapse. The more go down towards the floor. Three deep breaths more. Just melting the hips down forward. Releasing the internal stress, collecting in the hip flexor. And pelvis and all leg muscles. It's collection of the stress. We rise up slightly. You can stay in previous variation, just keep practicing or trying to bring this thigh on the shoulder. See, I'll go on the other side. palms into floor, and just practicing bringing the foot forward. Here, if you raise the back heel off the floor, knee off the floor, and bring slightly forward, you have to spread the legs apart, keep it. 3, 2, 1, and then bring the leg back. You can slide away, roll into upper dog and downward dog or mountain. Have 3 deep breaths. Drop the knees, sitting in Vajrasana, and just having a break. 5 calm deep breaths. From here we'll come back, lying on the stomach. This time extending arms forward, palms facing down, shoulders away from ears, feet slightly apart, pointing the toes. Inhale, rise all the upper body, all the lower body, everything off the floor. Exhale, lower down. Let's repeat 4 times. Inhale, rising up. Doesn't have to be high and down, but feel like you're engaging muscles. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Do 2 more. One more. Last one, just stay for 3 breaths. Inhaling, reaching up. 2 more breaths. 1 more, point the toes. Bring the hands both sides straight away. Tuck the toes. Rise up into the cobra here. Or upper dog. Upper dog. You can keep the toes tucked, a little bit easier for your lower back. Or you can keep the feet on the floor. Full variation. But thighs off the floor. And I keep rolling shoulders back. Usually after upper dog we roll on the toes into the mountain straight away. And I will ask you to go to Paschimottanasana. So transit, bringing the legs forward. Find yourself with the extended back in Dandasana. With the inhale, reaching with the arms, we go up through fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, reaching forward and down. So extend through sides. Feel like front, back, all active, belly in. Feet pushing your legs away. And then lower down hands. You can just stay on the floor. Take the balls of the feet or ankles and melt in. Let's stay for 9 deep breaths today. Breathe in, breathe out through all the back of the body. Feeling like you're using the breath to release tensions. Expand when you need to. Activate when you need to. And release when you need to. Releasing after your next exhale, lighten up halfway. Again, creating this flat back. And then letting this go. We'll go to a series of inversions today. So if you're not happy with inversions, you can just stay with the legs up against the wall, like that. You might just stay there for the rest of the asanas till universal spinal twist. So bring your hips close, bring the legs up against the wall, bring the arms to the back, and just stay in this variation. Remember, you can try go up into supported shoulder stand by bringing the feet into floor, pushing with the legs the wall away, collecting upper arms underneath, supporting your lower back, and you can find yourself in any of the variations, full or halfway. From here you can also move into your plow. Just be careful without creating any tension in the neck. It's easy with the wall because you can push deeper. Thus we're transiting into plow. So make sure you have space at the back. I like to shift quite a lot forward. Bring the legs up, roll the shoulders away from my ears so I'm already activate my upper arms into floor. Palms down, bring the legs up. So you might even stay here if you don't have a wall. And then just start rising the feet over the head. Using the belly, so squeeze my belly and bring the legs all the way back. Collect the hands closer to each other. Push the heels away. Checking my neck comfy. And stay in this variation. So you can have the hands here supporting your lower back. If you're quite regular and it feels comfortable, you can just bring them over the head. Let's have 7 breaths. Bringing awareness to your manipur at the back of the belly, up through spine, into your back of the neck. Trying to slow down the breath, and if you feel like it's neutral and natural to engage ujjayi, we use ujjayi for that. Feeling like you're breathing into the throat, the warm air, and you're cooling it down in the throat. Exhale it out through the head, crown of the head, cooler air. Transiting to supported shoulder stand, hands on the lower back. And now rise both legs up. You can do one by one. Feet over the hips. Try to point the toes or keep them flexed. And have 7 deep breaths. Same awareness of the cooler air coming into your throat. You cool it down and push it through the crown of your head out. Anytime when you need to release the asana, doing so very gently. I'll slightly lean the legs back, switch my grip for my lower back, and try to bend in the knees, release the feet on the floor. Find myself in a bridge. Heels will go on the floor, hips high. You can also support your lower back, going to release the fingers, and go into the deeper bridge. If you need to, just go to the bridge from the floor. Squeezing the knees, pushing the floor away, We have 5 breaths here, activating through your glutes, lower back, shoulders, everything. And again, feel like your neck is nice and comfortable. Bringing the weight on the left leg, rising the right leg up, having 3 breaths. Keeping pushing the right hip high, it wants to collapse, and then switch to the other side. One more time, deep variation of your bridge. I like to reach to my ankles and go a little bit deeper. Three, 5 breaths. And then releasing. When you're ready, releasing the shoulders, knees in, letting this go. Just give yourself a break here, stabilizing the breath. And then practicing the wheel asana, chakrasana. If you don't want to go there, you can just one more time practice the bridge, any variations. Otherwise, I'll go like a bridge. So I'll spread my toes, press the floor with the feet, rise the hips. Bring the hands both sides of ears, fingers facing forward, not back. And then rise up on the head down. Readjust my hands, and I'm pressing myself up into the wheel. Here a little bit, maybe walk myself closer, push the hips forward so I release through the shoulders more. Have at least 5 breaths. Coming out very controlled. Bring yourself carefully on the floor, hugging the knees, letting this go. Just massage your kidneys, lower back area. Draw the circles with the knees around the belly. Finishing with universal spinal twist. Lying down on the back, hugging the right knee in. Left hand on the right knee. Right hand will go directly to the side level with the shoulder. Palm down. You can bend the elbow if you don't have space like me. I'll a little bit tuck the toes in inside of my inner thigh. Left leg extended, take inhale. Exhale, I'll shift the hips on the side, like I'm going to the side. And I bring my knee passing over towards the floor. But here, your main awareness that your both shoulders stay on the floor. So wiggle around, find this position when you most twist as much as you can here, and your shoulders stay on the floor. Gazing away from you to other side, and we have 5 deep breaths. Sliding awareness through the spine, feeling its curvature release. Slight massage and squeeze for nerves, rejuvenated, restarting them. Healing your, not just the spine, but all the organs, all the nerves in the body, all the limbs. Through activating our spine center. Exhale, gently releasing this, letting this go. Bring the gaze first up, and then very controlled, draw the knee in. Shift the hips back on the floor, there's a flat and square. Hug the knee in. One more time, hug the knee towards your armpit here, extend the leg, and control lower down. Switch to other side, left knee in, push the right heel away. Here, fine variation, so toe under, palm to the floor. I will shift my hips straight away, bring the knee back, and push myself to the side. Again, I'm checking my both shoulders on the floor and gazing to the left. Become aware of activation of the nerves all around through the spine, and how it's like a branches of the tree coming through the rest of your organs, body, limbs, all the important function in the body. The slower the breath, the more control you slide it through the spine, the more healing happening in the body right now. Next exhale, releasing, drawing the knee back in. Shifting the hips, find yourself lying on the floor. Maybe you move left to right with the hips again. And when you're ready, extending, just squeeze the left knee again, bring it in. After that, extend the leg and then lower down. And we're just same with both legs, so hug the both knees in, extend the both legs up. Hands on the floor, and very control lower everything down. Arms over the head, stretch yourself, toes, fingertips. Wiggle shoulders flat, hips extended, tailbone tucked under, legs to the sides, toes collapsed. Hands both sides, I open my palms towards ceiling. Chin in. Soft all the muscles, eyelids, eyebrows, and relax here. Taking your Savasana, you can cover yourself while the temperature of the body drops and you might feel cold. Just sliding awareness through all of the body, feeling it's all relaxed and melt against the floor. Without moving the parts, let's bring awareness to the feet. Checking it's soft and relaxed. Ankles, calf muscles, shins, knees, top of the thighs, inner thighs, back to the thighs. Relaxing the glutes, pelvic floor, and all muscles in the pelvis. Lower back, upper back, shoulder blades. Abdominals, chest, both shoulders, both arms, neck, back of your head, forehead, both eyebrows, eyelids, eyes, cheeks, lips, jaw, tongue. Feel the both legs, the both arms. Feel the both legs, both arms, torso of the body and the head. Feel the whole body, your whole physical body, your whole body full relaxed, lying over the floor. Next, exhale, gently letting this go, letting the relaxation go. Bring yourself out of the relaxation. Staying with eyes closed, just start feeling your weight of the body against the floor. Feel the physical presence of your body in the room. Hear the sounds all around you, distant sounds and very close sounds. Become aware of what's producing the sounds. Make sure you're back from your relaxation. If you need to stretch the arms over the head, stretch your toes, fingertips. And with exhale, bending the left knee, roll into your right side for 3 deep breaths. Gently bring yourself back to the sitting position, eyes closed, straight spine. Rest the hands on knees or thighs, joint first, second finger. Bring awareness to your natural breath at the tip of your nose. Moving on with Nadi Shodhana, bringing the leading hand on a space between your eyebrows, second, third finger. Closing your right nostril with the thumb or with the fourth finger for the left hand. Keep your left nostril open. Take deep inhale through the left nostril, deep exhale through the left nostril. Next, inhale, breathing through the left nostril on count of 3, 2, 3. Close the left nostril, hold the breath in for count of 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open right nostril, exhale on count of 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale through the right nostril for 3, 2, 3. Hold the breath for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling through the left for count of 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeating again, inhaling through the left on count of 3. Hold the breath in for count of 6. Open the right nostril, exhaling on count of 6. Inhaling through the right nostril, 3. Hold the breath in for 6. Exhaling through the left on count of 6. Continue next round with your own count. You can make it 5, 10, 10 or shorter, 2, 4, 4. Make sure you're feeling comfortably and you're working on extending your breath. Alternate left, right, right, left. Balancing all the channels in the body, side of the brain. Bringing the system to the full balance. Making this round the last, letting this go, releasing the arm down, staying with eyes closed. Just observe your natural breath here right now. Effect of Nadi Shodhana. Continue with 5 rounds of Bandha. We use Mula Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha. Keep the hands on knees or thighs. With inhale, draw the pelvic floor in slightly. Hold the breath in. Bring the chin down towards the chest. And hold the whole breath for up to 10 seconds. Exhaling and releasing, bringing the chin up. And while you're exhaling, also releasing the pelvic floor. Next, inhale again, drawing the pelvic floor in. Hold the pelvic floor, hold the breath in, chin down. Hold the breath for up to 10, 20, or as long as you can seconds. And then releasing from top till down. Continue 3 more rounds. Releasing all the efforts now, letting this go. Bring awareness to the breath at the tip of your nose. We'll bring the tongue towards the roof of the mouth, if it's available, trying to push into the roof of your mouth with the tongue. Keep it there, Kichari Mudra. Eyes closed, engage Ujjayi breath, constricting glottis, slight humming noise on breath. Next, inhale through the nostrils. Bring awareness to your eyebrow center and mentally pronounce sound so when you're inhaling. Exhaling out from your eyebrow center, mentally pronouncing sound hum. Keeping your Kichari, the tongue, keeping Ujjayi, keeping awareness in the eyebrow center, and mantra so, hum on inhale, exhale. Keep practicing your pratyahara. Thoughts will arriving, thoughts will distracting you. Just observe the flow of the thoughts without engaging with them. Keep focusing on your breath, Ujjayi, mantra, and eyebrow center. Gently releasing this, let it go, the Soham mantra. Releasing the Ujjayi, relax the tongue and your mouth. Keep the awareness on your eyebrow center and just observe anything that appearing there right now. Stay in touch with any images, colors, thoughts. You're observer. You're just watching whichever's coming through your mind. Like when you're watching on the shore, whatever the river is carrying away past you. Gently letting this go. Releasing all the efforts. Release your Chitakasha mind space. Release awareness on the eyebrow center. Bring awareness to your body, the whole body sitting on the floor. Make sure you're back into the space. You're aware what time of the day is now. We join the palms from the heart, finishing the practice with 3 Om chants. Hari Om Tat Sat.